What does a conscientious person look like? And how do they respond to their environment? And how can you respond to them? Hi, my name is Dave Loshelder, and in this lesson, what I want to talk about is the anatomy of the conscientious style. This is the C in the DISC assessment. Remember, this is the person who loves high quality of work, who wants to do things themselves because they want to make sure it's done correctly. This is a person whose attention to detail is incredible. This is your scientist, this is your doctor, this is somebody who really makes sure that things fall in line. But how do they respond to their environment? What we've been talking about in these lessons is the fact that people respond in different ways when they have different styles. And there's several factors in these lessons I've been going over. And the first one's fear, the second one's irritation, the third one is stress, the fourth one is security, the fifth one is worth, and the sixth one is workplace. So let me go through these and give you kind of an idea of where this person stands and how they kind of behave in these situations. The first one's fear. What do they fear most? What does a conscientious personality style fear the most? The conscientious person fears criticism, personal criticism. And the reason they fear this personal criticism is because this is a person of detail. This is a person that wants the quality of work very high. And so if you're going to criticize them personally on whatever they do, that makes things much, much more scary for them. The second thing is irritation. What irritates a conscientious style? And that is disorganization and impropriety. This is the one thing that irritates them the most. They don't like things to be disorganized. They like them very neat. They like them very structured. If you're going to send an email, you want to make your note very detailed, very organized. If it's not, they have to sort through that and they become irritated. But what stresses them out? What about stress? How do they respond to stress? When a conscientious style individual becomes stressed out, they become very withdrawn. You won't see them too often. They won't respond. They become very withdrawn. They stop talking. They become very brief. Those things come within a conscientious style. But their sense of security, what about their security? The security comes from preparation. They're the 5 P's people. Proper planning prevents poor performance. These are people that really like to prepare. And they're preparing, they're over-preparing, they're making sure everything's right before they present anything out. They get the sense of security from that. Now their worth comes from quality of results. So when they get quality results and things are working well, they have a finished product that has all the details and all the quality they think that should be there, they feel the most worthy at that point. And what about workplace? They want things to be structured and make sense, and if it's not, then it becomes a very chaotic workplace for them. So if you're a manager and you are managing a conscientious style person, you want to make sure these things are in play. And if you're hiring somebody like this, you want to make sure that they are working in a place that has these type of assets in their workplace. If you are a conscientious individual, then you want to make sure that you're finding the type of work that fits this so you're more comfortable, so you can thrive. This ends this lesson. Please move to the next lesson. Hi, my name is Dave Loshelder. And for the past 20 years, I work with managers, supervisors, directors, executive team members, and leaders like yourself to help them get better. What I want to share with you today is that education is changing. And if you want to learn, you have to learn in a faster and more efficient way. I've developed a number of courses that are short and easy to learn, 24/7. You can learn them from your phone, your tablet, or your computer. From my vast amounts of experience, my mentors taught me that learning is the key to success, and to have a formula is the way to do it. Do you want the competitive advantage? Do you want to be a great leader? Do you want to influence people? Learning and education is the way to do that. And the way you educate yourself today is different. you should check out some of my courses. The 14 Days to Leadership, the Winner's Workshop, 4 Ways to Influencing Anyone, Anywhere, and much, much more. These are some of the courses I've created for you. These courses are short, fun, exciting, and they just make sense. We're going to give you the confidence. We're going to give you the skills. We're going to give you the abilities to make a difference. Try our courses today.